Hey guys, this is your reading lesson for Monday, April 20th. And our goals for today say I can read the sight words where, does, and little. I can write sentences using my sight words. And I can retell the story, Hen Hears Gossip. So sight words for this week. First sight word is the word where. W-H-E-R-E, where. Where are my shoes? Our next sight word this week is the word does. Spell it with me. D-O-E-S, does. She does not like chocolate. And our last sight word this week is the word little. Spell it with me. L-I-T-T-L-E. Little. The little kitten is so cute. So I'm going to attach all of our videos for the sight words this week. So I hope that you're watching those a few times a week just to practice and to read those words. All right, so something else new that we're going to try this week is something called Kahoot, guys. This is a good way for us to practice lots of different things, but today it's going to help us match pictures with words. So let me show you what I mean by that. When you use the link that I sent to Mom and Dad, this is where it should take you. All right. And the first thing you need to do to join the game down here in the purple box is you need to write your name or type your name. As you can see, we have practiced many times. So every time you go in, you have to use a different name. So I'm going to put my name in a little differently this time. All right. So I joined the game because I put my name in. And it says, which word matches the picture? So in this picture, I'm looking at this brown stuff down here that the little boy is in. What is that stuff called? Mud. So now I have to look at these two words and figure out which one of these words says mud. So I have to think about all the sounds I hear in mud. M-U-D. Mud. So I know this one, mud, is correct. So I click on the red box. Ooh, I got it right. So I click next. And it's going to take me to the scoreboard, and it's going to keep track of that as I go. So then when you're ready to go to the next one, you click next. It's going to take you, which word matches the picture. We're going to do the same thing. So this is a picture of a pen. So I have to figure out which one of these two words is the word pen. And I select it and click OK and move through the game. The last three pictures are I put in there, you have to think about the sound you hear, the hunk or the chunk that you hear in the word in order to find the correct word. You will see, I think one of them is ship. So you have to think about which hunk or chunk do you hear and what other sounds do you hear to select the word. The very last question simply says, did you like this game? Yes or no. So let me know yes or no. That way I know if I should maybe continue to do this in different ways. We could practice this with lots of different things, but I'd like to know if you guys liked using Kahoot. So just please answer yes or no at the last question. All right, so our story for today is Hen Hears Gossip. And one thing we need to know before we start reading is, what does gossip mean? And gossip simply means that you are telling someone a story about someone else that may or may not be true. So in this story, you will see what happens when people repeat something that someone else thinks that they heard or something that someone else tells them. So we'll talk a little bit more about that at the end of the story. So let's read our story for today, Hen Hears Gossip by Megan McDonald. Hen was scratching for bugs in the barnyard by the fence. Psst, psst, psst. Pig whispered something to Cow. Gossip? Hen loved gossip. Hen put her ear up to the fence. Psst, psst, psst. Cow whispered something to Pig. Hen could not wait to tell her friends. Hen ran to tell Duck. Duck, Duck, Sadie the dog has a thorn. What? said Duck. Duck ran to tell Goose. Goose, Goose, Daisy the cat grew a horn. What? Said Goose. Goose ran to tell Turkey. Turkey, Turkey, the crazy bat raced a storm. What? Said Turkey. Turkey ran to tell Hen. Hen, Hen, you're lazy, fat, and ate all the corn. What? Cried Hen. I did not eat all the corn. So Hen and Turkey went to look in the barn. The corn was not eaten. The corn was in the crib. Goose, Goose, said Turkey. Why did you say Hen was lazy, fat, and ate all the corn? I did not say that. I said the crazy bat raced a storm. Hen and Turkey and Goose looked up at the sky. The sun was shining, not a cloud in sight, or a bat. Duck, Duck, said Goose, why did you say the crazy bat raced a storm? I did not say that, I said. I said Daisy the cat grew a horn. Hen and Turkey, Goose and Duck went to look for the cat. Daisy had 2 pointy ears and 2 green eyes, but no horn. Hen, Hen, said Duck, why did you say Daisy the cat grew a horn? I did not say that. I said Sadie the dog had a thorn. Hen and Turkey, Goose and Duck went to look for Sadie. Sadie did not have an itch or a scratch. Sadie was not in the blackberry patch. Sadie was on the porch snoring. Hen ran to find Cow. Cow, Cow, said Hen, why did you tell Pig that Sadie the dog had a thorn? I did not say that. I said my baby calf was born. A new baby cow? Wow! Hen called to the others. A baby calf was born. A fraidy cat was born? Asked Duck. A lazy rat was born? Said Goose. A lazy yak was born? I'm sorry, I'm going to read all that again. Hen called to the others. A baby calf was born. A fraidy cat was born? Asked Duck. A lazy rat was born? Asked Goose. A lady yak was born? Asked Turkey. No, 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 said Hen. Not a lady yak, not a lazy rat, not a fraidy cat. A baby calf was born. A baby calf, said the 3. Yippee, let's go see. Hen and Turkey and Goose and Duck went to see the new baby. Oh, said Goose. Oh, said Turkey. Kitchy, kitchy, coo, said Duck. Moo, said Hen. All right, boys and girls. So, if we think back to what gossip meant, remember at the beginning, go back here to, remember I said gossip means when you tell someone something about somebody else that may or may not be true. So throughout this whole story, we saw lots of gossip happening, and it all started right here when Hen was trying to listen to what Cow was telling Pig. And she didn't hear that correctly, did she? Because when she went, she was very excited to go tell what she heard. So when she went to go tell Duck, did she tell him what Cow had actually said? No, she told Duck the wrong thing. And then when Duck went to go tell Goose, that was something totally different too. So as everyone passed the story along, the story changed. And at the end, when they were all talking and coming together, they were all a little bit confused because none of them had said what the other person told their friend. So that gets a little confusing. So when you are telling someone something, number one, you need to make sure that you are telling the story correctly. And number two, you need to make sure that you are saying something that is true. So that way we are not gossiping, my friends. All right, so I hope that makes sense to you. All right, so let's go back. So now your job is to retell this story to someone using the pictures in your packet. So in your packet, if you go to the second week's schedule, there's a problem and solution page, and that's what we will use for tomorrow. But then after that, there are 2 pages with pictures from the story. So if you look at that packet, this picture here you see on the screen is the first picture in the packet. So this would be the first picture that I would use to retell the story. So if I look at this picture and I remember what I heard from the story, if I'm telling somebody's story, I would say, hen tries to hear what cow whispers to pig. Go to the next picture on your paper. It's this picture of duck. So what is happening here? Well, hen runs to tell duck what she heard. She tells Duck that Sadie the dog has a thorn. All right, so now it's your job to look at the rest of those pictures and tell somebody the story of Hen Hears Gossip using those pictures. So this is not something you have to turn in, boys and girls, or moms and dads. This is just something to help us practice remembering what we hear in the story and being able to retell those facts to someone else. Or not those, retell what we hear in the story to someone else. So tell the story again to someone else. All right, boys and girls, so here is your assignment for today. This is what I want you to send me. It says I can write sentences using my new sight words. So let's take a look at this video. All right, boys and girls. So I actually said the word there in the sentence. We know that that word is actually where. So make sure you're using where in a sentence and not there. So this here is just to remind you to begin with a capital letter End with punctuation, period or a question mark, or maybe even exclamation point. And make sure you're using spaces between your words. So please write. You're going to have a total of 3 sentences, one for each word. And once you have those written, please have mom or dad take a picture and just send those to me through Parent Square or email. So let's see if we met our goals for today. I can read the sight words where, does, and little. Yep, we did that. I can write sentences using my words. Yep, I know you can do that, or you are getting ready to do that. I can retell the story, and here's gossip. I hope that you practice doing that, boys and girls, using your pictures. I can't wait to see all of your fabulous sentences today. I hope you have fun playing Kahoot. Please let me know, yes or no, if you liked that. And I will speak with you on Wednesday, guys. Stay tuned for your math lesson.